Hey guys, guess what today is? Today is the Mishimoto transmission line install. Yes, I'm sure you guys have been waiting for it. A select few of you on the Duramax for the Duramax. Okay, so I got my box. I got my NA10 brackets to hold them together. So, okay, first thing we need to do is get these old lines off the cooler. I took all the front off, and hopefully we can get these off because these have never been changed on the truck. So guys, first just take a little screwdriver, get this cap off gently, okay, like that. So it reveals the clip. Do this one. Now this has not been pre-done by me, so none of this stuff. This is a Wisconsin truck. It's been a Wisconsin truck all its life, so I'm not sure how hard this is gonna be to get off, but you can see, guys, right here, there's that shine because it was rubbing against the bumper. What do you think's gonna happen there? That's gonna rupture. The line's already leaking, but I've seen guys going down the road and blow their trans lines, and boy, that would really suck. So now I need to get the screwdriver back behind here, right? And pull the clip off. And I'm gonna put that clip right there where the bumper is. So hopefully that will come right out, guys. Let me back this up here and put you on this chair. I'm gonna have fluid coming out of there like crazy. This thing's full. So gently try to get this line out. Push it down. She's probably going to be pretty stuck on there. Oh yeah, she's stuck on there. Now these things are fragile as they can be. Let's see if you guys see that. This little cooler, it's going to be fragile, so we got to be gentle with it. Well, as you can see, guys, it's not coming out. So we're gonna get some deep creep and put it on there. So I just took some seafoam deep creep, which is, you know, WD-40 or blaster, whatever you want to call it. You know, it's that type of stuff, and I just put a little bit in there. So, you know, should probably try putting some up in here too, because I'm gonna have to get that fitting off. So I might end up taking the whole cooler out, be able to get some leverage on there, because I don't know how much leverage I'm gonna be able to push on that, so I can flip it upside down and put some oomph to it, hopefully not bust it, you know. Alright, we probably should get this one soaking too while we're waiting. Hopefully that will seep up. You know, we're asking to do creep up, you know, for gravity. And I don't know how well that's gonna work. Well, right now I'm gonna pull that second pin. Okay, look where it is. Okay, I'm gonna go with this way. Whoa! Oh, there it is. She got away from me. Not that I'm gonna be using these again anyways, but you know, if something goes really south on me and I have to go back to stock, I'd like to be able to have the opportunity to do that. Boy, oh boy, guys. Oh, yeah, she's not coming out easy. She's not coming out, guys, easy. This is what you get with your North trucks. Everybody that shows everything slipping apart. Yeah, not so good. All right, guys, now this, when you do this, now you gotta be careful. Where would this can possibly go? Into the condensing coil for the air conditioning. Even though that wouldn't be a bad thing for this thing. This thing's all beat to hell. So, you know, be very careful. Grab something. Do it where the post is. Don't let it go all the way in. And all I'm gonna do is slip this down and give it a little tap. Just like that. And we're free. I'm sure in your southern trucks, you know, because there's a hint of rust around here, you probably wouldn't have had to done that. It would probably just popped out. So next things first. Next things first. All right. So now, guys, I gotta take my air box out and remove that so I can get to the line that's by the radiator. So I'm gonna set you down. This is pretty self-explanatory. You just got a couple of clamps, and I should be able to get it maybe once this part's out of the way. We'll see. If I take this off, I might be able to get it without removing the bottom part of the box. So let's see. I'll let you know in a second when I get there. All right, guys, I got it. So you basically just pull it out, pull the front out, you slide it over, and now release that. Okay, there's little tabs that you got to pull out. So you drop the front of your inner fender, and they're right there. And all you there are just like body mount tabs. So you just take and you pull the little ends out. It'll make them skinnier, so you can pull it through. Piece of cake, guys. All right. So now I got big time opening there. Oh, look at that. There's my, I should probably replace that too. Okay, now I just got to pull this off on this one. And which one does that go to? Wonder. Because that'd be the first one I replace. I think it's that one. So we'll go with that one right away. So we just got to pull that tab off just like the other ones. And I'll be right back with that. If I could got you guys taller, I'd have you, let me see if I can make this tall enough. It's been a while since I've operated my thing here. Okay, we're dialing you up. Well, this is all I got, guys. I think you can see. Not really. But I think you'll get the gist of it. Grab your screwdriver. And I'm sure this is going to be just like the other ones, where it's going to be a pain in the butt. And you see they got the clip going on the inside. I'm not going to try to lose the clip. Got it. Wasn't too bad. I'll put with the other one, and then I'm gonna try to get this sucker off. There it goes. Okay. Let me figure this out. Okay, getting it down. It's gonna be not a piece of cake with that line being the way it is. I'm like hung up on something else. Let me see what we got caught on here. I don't want to scratch the radiator. Well, I really can't. I see I'll get hung up there. It's like I'm hooked to something. All right, I pulled it from the other side down. It's tight. It's tight, guys. Oh, so you gotta do it for two of them. That's why you gotta pull the other one. All right, guys. I brought you underneath to show you something. Pre-maintenance is key. I am very, 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 very lucky. Okay, so here's your lines right there. Follow them up. Okay. We'll get where we need to be here. You see where they come together right there? God, I should have a pointer. Let me see if I get my hand up in there. Where the crimp is, right here, it is wearing into the other line. It is literally wore into the other line, guys. Let's see, right here. I'm not through yet, but I am close. That might have been my leak, but there's something to be said for pre-maintenance. All right, so this bottom line, let's see, I'm trying to figure which. Yeah, the bottom line goes to the bottom of the radiator, and the other line goes to the front of the cooler, which is the upper line, goes to the cooler. We're taking them both down. Oh my God, guys, I am so lucky. That could have blown out on me anytime on the road. Yep. So the upper line goes over here to this side. I am so lucky, guys. I can't believe how lucky I am that that didn't pop on me. All right, well, I'm gonna get those bad boys out and we're gonna put our Mishimoto lines in. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I got the lines off the transmission. They need a little persuasion, so I just used my little dead blow. Now I gotta clean it because everything's all icky. All right, I stuck a little paper towel in the openings. Now I gotta get that bottom radiator clip off, and then then the next thing will be to try to get these lines out. And might be the easiest way is just to cut them out, because I gotta make that bend around that pan. That looks like a booger. So we might just chop them, try to make it easy on ourselves. One thing nice about the new lines is that they are braided flexible lines that probably shouldn't be that difficult to get through there. Well, we're hoping. We will let you know. So okay, let's get those top ones, the top or bottom radiator done, and we should be free. Okay, since this thing's got to make all kinds of stupid bends, guys, what I figure I'm gonna do is cut the damn hose. Hacksaw ain't gonna get in there. Okay, hacksaw not gonna work. Maybe a 4.5 inch cutting wheel. I don't have a big heavy duty pipe cutter or nothing, so let's see, can I get that down? Yeah, I should be able to get it out there. I'll take the 4.5 inch cutting wheel. All right, guys, there is a clamp underneath there. If you see that, it's holding it up. And of course, there's a bolt that holds that up. So I'm not sure what it is, if it's a 10 mil or 12 mil, 14 mil. We're gonna try a 12 mil. I'm gonna guess with that first. See if I can get up in there. No, because you got the frickin' steering crap in the way. Now, who would ever think of this, huh? Hey, let's bolt this up. So that way you could have the wrench fall on you. That's the best thing, you know. Why not? It's the best. I might just get a little upset and just break it pretty soon. I think it's a frickin' bolt anyways. Yeah, it is. Of course, you got a wiring harness that goes there too. It's fantastic, you know. And I'm gonna take a guess that it's not 12. I think it's gonna be 10. I can't seem to get on it. Let me just take off the ratchet once it's true. See if I can spin it with my hand. Nope. So we're gonna give a 10 a shot. I don't know if you guys can see where I'm trying to get my hands up in here, right here. So we'll I'll go get a 10. All right, guys, I'm going to show you why they rupture and why they leak, and you'll be shocked. Okay, here's the lines that go to the radiator and cooler. So you guys see this here? Let me get the pointer here. This here, well, look, that's supposed to be up. It's wore through, so it's getting pretty thin there. Now that's rubbing on the other line. The other line right there, you see that, guys, where it's rubbing through? That's what's happening. That's why these lines blow up, and as you're going down the road you spill everything. So guys, you got a Duramax 2005, 2006. Look at your trans lines. Make sure they're not rubbing. If they're rubbing, try to figure out a way not to have them rub. Or just replace them like I'm doing with your Mishimoto cooling lines. And let me tell you, it's hot today. Crawling underneath this truck on jack stands, it sucks. A lift would be nice. Anyways, so at least I got all my lines out, and I ended up cutting that one off on the end because there was no way I could sneak it through with the 90 bent on there. So I just hacksawed it off. So we'll have to try to make sure we get our other lines through. All right, you want to use a 1/4 inch drive, 10 millimeter to get that bracket underneath off. I used 3/8. It was more difficult. A 1/4 inch drive would work better in that situation, but 3/8 can do it too, but it's way harder. So next, what's on the agenda is these guys, and we'll see how easy they come off. I probably should just pull the cooler so that way I can get, I'm gonna need a 10 millimeter, probably 10 millimeter screws here, and just pull the whole cooler off. I got some pull pins, push pins, and that should come off. All right, let me get my 10 millimeter and we'll get that on or off. All right guys, that wasn't too tough. 1.1 1.25 inches. I was able to just get on there. Yeah, they should probably be metric, and I was able to turn them off. I also did a little deep creep before I did that. That might have helped me a little bit there. So that came off pretty easy being off the truck. I don't think I'd attempt that while I was on the truck, because I think it just got bent. So that device taking it off the truck, and that makes it a lot easier, and put a little penetrating oil on it to try to keep it from being too tough. So yep, that's off. Now we gotta install the new pieces.